Good morning, everyone. It's really early this morning. I'm getting some things together, trying to get the house cleaned up. Terry's mother is coming to visit, so I'm working on getting the house back in shape because I've been working some long hours and haven't had the time to keep up with it. But I just wanted to show some of my accomplishments throughout the day. So the first thing that I've done, I've got a freshly made bed. So this actually came last night. We decided to, actually, I'll just be honest. We had the old comforter set that I've shown in my other videos. Ellie got sick one day and threw up all over them, and I couldn't get that smell out of them. Those of you that have dogs understand what I mean. So I washed it like 4 times and I could still smell that stuff, and it was just, I was just like, I'm done. So we got a new set, and my husband said, you know, you have so much trouble cleaning or washing the comforter, so let's get a duvet. And I was like, a duvet? Now I feel all fancy and stuff. But it does seem like it's going to be a lot easier to keep up with because there's basically a down alternative in here. And basically I'll take that out and just wash this cover, and you know, a couple of times a year you actually wash the duvet itself. Since there's no feathers in it, you can wash it. So so hopefully this lasts a while and the dog doesn't get sick on it again. That was very interesting. But anyway, this is how I make my bed, for those of you that gave me such criticism about how I made it before. Part of the reason why it was wrinkly and things is because that was kind of how the comforter was. But anyway, I got this one on Amazon. It's actually available now if you are interested in getting the same sheets as me. I don't know why you would, but you know, you can. And I like the little teal color in this. And so because of that, we got the dark teal to match it sheets. So I've got that. We've got the flat sheet. It is under here and tucked over. So that way we can easily pull it out and still have enough to cover up our shoulders and stuff. For some reason that bothers me when I can't. And then we've got the 2 pillows, one on top of each other. And then I'm going to get a teal cover for this so everything matches. But this is the body pillow that my husband uses because he's got a lot of back issues from some stuff from the Army. So he always sleeps with a body pillow. And because of that, I'm going to get a teal cover for it so it'll match more with everything else. Because right now it just kind of stands out all weird. But anyway, so this is my made bed. So this was step 1 for the day. Well, actually, I take that back. I've done a load of laundry. I'm washing our old sheets because that's what's going to go on the bed for Nana. So I'm washing those right now. They're in the washer currently. And then the comforter's in the dryer right now. And then I did a load of laundry. So I'm already getting started on my day of FlyLady Way, and some other people that I've talked to kind of do it all the same way. That's one thing that I've learned is, you know, everybody just, it's basically set up a routine system and follow it. So this was part of my routine for the day, and I got it done, and I just wanted to show you all that I got that done. All right, the next thing that I do out of my day is I feed the dog, and I've got her food already poured in here. I feed her in the bathroom. I have no idea why I do it in the bathroom, but I do. But in here I've got, you know, a bag of dog food to refill this. But I like having this because it's easier to pour her dog food in. I actually got this idea from Alejandra.tv. And I've got it labeled with her name so nobody will think it's something else besides dog food. Although I don't know, you know, that pretty much tells you it's dog food by looking at it. But I have this, and it's like right here, easy to pour. It made it easier for me to keep up with it than having the food in the kitchen, going all the way to the kitchen and coming here. I needed to come up with a better system, basically, and so that's what I did. So this is what works for me for feeding my dog, so that's another thing done for today. And then now she's back in, and first thing she normally does is she comes in here, finds her food, and she comes and eats it. Come here. Food. And she's not going to do it because she knows I'm doing something weird by filming her. Anyway, that's Miss Ellie. She's a kitty. She's a kitty. Easy work. Easy work. You're a good girl. Yes, you're a good girl. Yes. You're a good girl. And I know the rest of my bathroom is a mess. We're going to get into that later. But anyway. And there's Xanadu, running around like a crazy person with a leaf. Yes, he still likes leaves, just like last year. Hi. Okay, I know this drives a lot of people crazy that watch my videos, but I'm just being honest. I've always been honest about my clutter and my messiness in my house. So this is my bathroom the way it stands right now. I made a homemade cleaner. So I'm critiquing a couple of things. And this was a recipe that I found on Pinterest. And it is 1/4 of a cup of Dawn dish soap. Well, I don't have Dawn, so I just use my regular dish soap I have. That's why it's orange. I think ours is like Ajax or something. Okay, so 1/4 of a cup of that, 1/4 of a cup of vinegar, and a cup of water. And so I'm going to try this out and see how it works. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to go back to my old reliable, which is the Windex that I normally use. So we're going to get this cleaned up, and then I will be back, and the toilet as well. So swish and swipe, just like the FlyLady taught me. I'm not doing a deep cleaning of the bathroom because this is our bathroom right now, and my mother-in-law will be using the guest bathroom. So I'm going to spend most of my time in the guest bathroom this time to make sure that it gets thoroughly cleaned, because she's going to be in there and the kids use it, and it's just, yeah, it's a mess. But it's actually not as bad as my bathroom. But anyway, if I have time at the end of the day, then I will get to this and deep clean all of this. But right now, I'm just going to do a quick clean of it. All right, and now I'm done. This is just a quick swish and swipe. So obviously, I mean, things are still dirty. The shelf here, I don't do these except for whenever I do my windows and doors and things like that because they're glass. So obviously I would use Windex for those. Same thing with this acrylic stand here. It gets really dusty, and I just like to use Windex to clean it instead. So, and again, kind of wiping the actual items down, that's more of a deep clean thing that I do. So I'll be doing that if I get back around to deep cleaning this today. And then this is the toilet. The toilet was really bad. I'm just going to be honest. We've had some septic issues that we actually had to have one of the Roto-Rooter people come out and fix, and so because of that, it took a beating on our toilet. So, but now it is much cleaner. So it's so nice to see it like this again. So it's not totally perfect, I know, but it's at least on the way to it. And one thing that this has shown me is when you stop using your swish and swipe routine, everything builds up and it takes so much longer to get it clean. This took me about 15 minutes to get clean, whereas if I did it every day like I was doing, it only takes me like 5. So it definitely shows a difference in how long it takes, and it was also a lot more scrubbing than I normally have to do. It's normally just a simple wipe down. I will say this cleaner is freaking awesome. It's working really well with some things that were on my sinks before that I couldn't get off. It got this stuff off, so it's because of the fact it's got the dish liquid in it. It makes it a degreaser, so I think that's what some of the issues were with some of those stains that I had. So good stuff. I do recommend it. I will put the link to the cleaner in the bottom from the Pinterest pin, basically, because I don't want to take credit for it. It was somebody else's cleaning recipe, so and they will have that listed for their pin. So all right, now to move on to the guest bathroom. So this is the kids' bathroom. So mainly my daughter's thing. She kind of takes over the bathroom, but so obviously they've been switching and swiping their bathroom as part of their chores that they get paid for their allowance. So that's why theirs isn't in nearly as worse shape as ours was, but it still has some things that I can see that I'll need to deep clean, like the toothbrush holder and things like that, and just kind of wipe things down and get them done. But I'm also going to be taking it and cleaning their shower and all that kind of stuff too. So so this will be the deep clean of all of this. So okay, so I finished deep cleaning in the bathroom. So I wiped down everything, moved everything, wiped down everything, and all that stuff. So now everything looks nice. Nothing's dusty anymore. All good. I washed the mirror and the cabinets and the toilet paper roll. I'm going to clean the trash can still. Wipe down the toilet, top and bottom, all the way down. Nice and crystal clear there. And then I did the shower as well, and the shower was, that took some time. If you ever have a shower that's really, really dirty, use a dish brush. I know it seems weird, but I mean, don't use the same dish brush you use to clean your dishes. But get a separate dish brush and use it to clean your shower and bath, and it makes a world of difference. So I use Kaboom too, which works pretty well, but the brush helps you get into the cracks and crevices that your shower has. So I like how it turned out. I took the curtain down, the shower curtain down. I'm going to wash it. This is the liner, so you can't wash it. So, and then I've got the carpet and some rags that were in the shower. All that's going to go in the wash to get washed. And other than that, we are pretty much done in here. So, so one room done. Well, I haven't done the floors yet, but that's a separate section I'm going to do later anyway. So, but the main thing was getting everything scrubbed down and cleaned. So, all right, now on to the next one.